I'm close enough for the Glaceons can see me. No. No. Where's the thing I'm looking at? No, not this one. This one. I also change this part. Wait a minute. All right, more Eevees. At least we're on the. No. Hold on. I should have done this before. That's okay. Oh no! Caesar, help! Help! This is an awful outbreak spot, too. Also, I can't tell between the shiny and the regular. Hold on. Three. 4. 5. Okay, so it's a little bit wider. Six. This is so much worse than outbreaks in the terrarium. 7. Oh my. 8. 9. 10. What am I supposed to do about this? $11. 12. Come on. Hit those. Yeah, 13. I think I hit that one. Oh, wait. Oh, God. How can anybody see that? This sucks. 14. 15. 16. 17. 17. 18. Get out of here. 18. 19. 20. They're so aggressive as well. Jesus. $21. No, I think it's 20. 21. 22. 23, 24, 25, and a low kicks, 26, 27, 28, and a frost moth. Ah, and then 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, yeah. What's going on, Kick Enderflame? How's it going? We got more Eevees today. Yeah, everything on this hill is so aggro. We got that kill. 29? $30. 31. Yeah, there's not a big difference between the shiny and the regular one. 32. 33. 34. 35. I mean, I need him to be 36. We gotta get as good as odds as we possibly can. And everything else is just in the way. 37, 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. The issue is that the shiny Glaceon looks so similar to the regular Glaceon, it's gonna be so hard to say. What number did it just say? I guess at 34. No. 35. 36. No. 37. 38. 39. 40. That's not it. 41. 42. 43. 44. I wish we could sync her outside of the terrarium. 45. 46. 47. No. No. 48. There we go. 49. 50. 10 more. 10 more, then we can start making a sandwich. 2. Alright. Really? Let those halichas despawn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was that 9? I think that was 10. Then we're just gonna do 1 extra. Hey. We are ready. There are not many. Okay. So there's not many from the outbreak, so we should definitely be at enough. Did it say that there aren't many from the original outbreak, as in I killed too many? Hang on. Oh, we're okay. Outbreak's still here. So last time we did Flare and we got 2. Very exciting. When you make an ice sandwich. So I don't want to use 2 salt for it. So we will do the other one, which is 1. Need to buy more cucumbers. And cloth sticks. 3. Anything but sweet, sour, sour, sour. Use 1 bitter, 1 sour? Sure. Let's see if that works. As long as I don't mess this part up. Oh yeah, look at all those cloth sticks. What a solid sandwich. Okay. Greatest cloth stick sandwich. We need to make sure we get Shining Power Ice, because I've never actually done an ice sandwich, because we've only really done starters. Let's see, is this good? Yep, sparkling ice, encounter, title, okay, cool. So, Glaceon Shiny apparently is a little bit wider than the regular version. I don't know how that's gonna look in game. I'd like to assume that there is a pretty drastic difference. Well, not drastic, but I'd like to believe that there is a difference. I didn't know you spawned this high. In-game versus shiny and regular. Is that a Hulsa Titan? That is a Hulsa Titan. Wonder if because we took out too many, maybe. It's causing them to spawn less, maybe? It should be very unfortunate because we saved after we knocked him out. That's what I'm saying. Cause like looking at the image, it just seems like they all look the same. Like, they all just look slightly blue, I guess. Alright, I'm putting my camera as close as possible. I also realize I keep my mouth open whenever I get closer to my monitor. So it's probably just going to be a big mouth open stream today. Also, it doesn't help that I can't really breathe through my nose right now. Oh, but man, this is... Like, if you're going to make it a hard shiny to see, at least make it on, like, a flat part of the mountain. It doesn't really help that we're hunting on the side of a cliff as well. Is that it? That's gotta be it. This has gotta be it, right? Ooh! So I guess we're not gonna strain our eyes. This is fantastic. Get your Aw, man. Well then. I could false swipe it. We could try catching it in a ball that looks like it, but... We did save before we started fighting this one, so let's try it. Oh, okay. Let's try and see if we can get it in a nicer ball. No, wait, we caught Flareon. I think we caught Flareon in a luxury ball. I think, why don't we catch all of our Eeveelutions in luxury balls? Yeah, that was super fast. We'll see how long it takes to get caught, though. So, it is a lot more white than the regular one. So, it is fairly easy to actually see. Alright, just stay in the luxury ball. Just get in the luxury ball. Come on! Okay. Eventually it will get caught. Okay. I'm really interested to see how long it actually took us to catch it. What's on my team? Flareon Armor is going. I don't have any statusing Pokemon on my team. Bruh, it keeps doing the same thing. Don't make me use a Premier Ball. The Premier Ball. If it catches in the Premier Ball, that'd be kind of sad. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to catch all the Eevees in luxury balls. Everybody else could be in a quick ball. I don't remember if I caught... I feel like I did catch Flareon on a luxury ball. Bro. If you don't stay in the ball, I'm gonna use a repeat ball instead. Oops. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Stop trying to hit it, game. I'm at a point, I might just repeat ball it. There we go. Critical capture. Fast Glaceon. The longest part was trying to catch it. I'm gonna save. Yeah, it took us... Ooh, everybody's watching. It probably took us less than 6 minutes? I'd like to believe it took us like at least a minute to try and catch it. Let me move it in the box. Where did I? Oh, I moved it here. Yeah, so I did. We'll think of a name for it later. I think for the Eevees, we went with the food theme when it comes to the shiny. So I'm actually thinking, oh, but then again, Eevee's also like a more white shiny. What's like a... I'm gonna name it after my favorite Japanese drink. So I'm gonna name it Calpico. Calpico. Nice. I think it's a pretty good name. It's my favorite Japanese drink whenever I go to the market and I need to like get a quick something. Either that or Pocari Sweat. Well, we're gonna go ahead and use the rest of this sandwich. But we still have a whole another 20 something minutes. And we can either go for Jolteon or we can go for, I think Espeon's the other isolated outbreak. I think everything else, either that or we could reroll outbreaks. But I think we may go for Jolteon after this, just because that's the only other one we can isolate hunt. It's still kind of difficult to see, not gonna lie. It's like the body part is more white and like the light bluish parts are more blue. The only other funny thing is earlier today I was doing I was catching Pokemon for my Pokemon Sword just so I can get a the shiny charm in that game. And I actually caught a shiny Luxio. Okay. I just want to make sure it's actually shiny and I didn't jinx myself into it. So honestly, we've gotten pretty good luck super early. See, it's so much nicer to catch them than just trying to hatch eggs. Hatching eggs takes forever. Oh! There's another one! Hello! Eh. Hello, Glaceon of the mountain. Bless me with your shiny. Honestly, pretty easy find. Okay, dude. You're going in a repeat ball. You're going... Why did I use the luxury ball? I meant to use a repeat ball. Okay. I say, if it caught on the second ball after I meant to use a repeat ball. No, I don't think I'm going to go based off stats or markings or anything. It's just going to be the first ones that I catch. Because I'm mostly indifferent about Pokemon that have markings and stuff. It'd be cool if it does. Which we should actually, why don't we check after we finish catching all these Glaceons. I mean, that's the funny thing, I only need one. I only need one Glaceon, so at this point we're gonna get like we're gonna get 2 full sets of Eeveelutions. Which, I mean, I won't be upset about. I won't be upset about. If anything, these are all just going into like the giveaway box that I have. I probably need to make some more space in it because I recently checked on it and it's actually like the 2 rows that I put in there are like already full. So I am going to need to make more space apparently. It'd be kind of crazy if we found like a different ice shiny on the mountain. Which I will most gladly take because we really don't have any other shinies. There's only like the few of them in the terrarium where we caught like extra, I wouldn't say extra, but ones that we weren't targeting. Like a shiny Sneasel would be cool, a shiny new Weevil would be cool. Let's see, well, we still have 17. We still have 1720 to catch as many as we can. And then I guess we'll go on to Jolteon. Honestly, I thought, because like Flareon last time took quite a while. Till we found our first one. Alright, despawn. Despawn, you Glaceons. Flareon took quite a while. I thought this was going to take me a lot longer because it's such a hard shiny to see. But I guess Glaceon had other ideas. And I mean, that is okay with me. I think it's more fun to catch a lot more of like a set group of Pokemon. Like the Eeveelutions. Ooh. Ah. I know. Trying to think of like would I want to give away just the individuals or would I want to do it as a group? Nah, that's just normal color. I was like, is that a shiny Noivern? Because I saw like the back of its wings didn't look purple. But I guess I wasn't close enough, and as soon as I saw that it was purple, I was like, nah, it's a regular one. Despawn! Well, we'll see how long Jolteon takes, because Jolteon I don't have an outbreak for. But we are able to isolate it. And Jolteon, I feel like, is maybe a little bit easier. But honestly, the Glaceon wasn't too bad trying to see it. Like, after actually seeing it in the game, it wasn't that hard to distinguish between. Ooh, I actually... I need you for a separate thing. I need this Delibird real quick. I'm gonna catch him real quick. At least I think I need him. I'm gonna check on that later. I was trying to find it earlier and I couldn't see it. Put him in the box. Ooh, that's the nice part, I guess. It's not blizzarding down here. So that's nice. We're not high up enough in the mountain for it to blizzard. I saw the wind starting to blow, so I got scared. I jinxed myself. Nope. I mean, realistically, up on this mountain, we have ice level 3, so we can find a lot more than just a Glaceon. Which guy? I got 13 and a half. I love how in this game there's just like shooting stars in the background. You're just looking up in the sky, you just see shining meteors coming down. I accidentally ran into that one. Gosh, honestly, the first two were so fast. I thought, I thought we were gonna find them like all within 7 minutes of each other. And you're endless running, you know? Nice, good luck. Hopefully you get your Latios, your legendary. I'm like trying to set up my Pokemon Sword for eventually when we get to do legendaries. Actually, wait, no. Yeah. Pokemon Sword for Dynamax Adventure. I did my first Dynamax Adventures a couple days ago. I think I did it on like Saturday or something. And it was quite difficult doing it alone because the CPU just... Okay, hello Frostlass. The CPU just let their Pokemon get owned. I use Frostlass. There's so many things that I actually need to do before we start doing legendaries as well. Like, I need to get my other capture card because I want to do legendaries plus do a bunch of like RCS resets. So I also need to complete the Dex and BDSP so I can get the shiny charm in that game. Plus, I need to finish Legends Arceus. Nice, congrats. The legendary Latios. Legendary Latios. Ah. You know, maybe I'll settle with just a set of 2 Eeveelutions. And then it could be that whole YouTuber team. This whole... the whole thing that YouTubers do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and you can get a full set of Eeveelutions. Nah, that's weird. That's weird. I still don't like how awkward it is to hunt on the side of a mountain. I'm hoping there's not like another mod, another evolution at least, that I need to be like on the side of a hill for. Because I can't imagine like trying to get it taking a while and spawning on the side of a mountain. I'll just be so unfortunate. We got 10 minutes. Honestly, pretty good pace. I was telling myself I need to catch at least 2 evolutions on the same day, but in order to keep the schedule straight. But I also need to finish cutting and editing the starter video as well. But that one might take a lot longer because there's so much footage. And I still have to like write a script for it as well. So for that one, I'm definitely gonna have to go and like write a script some point. Figure out what I want to do with it. I almost killed it. At least he caught it before it got knocked out. Take that absolute W. My vision. There we go. I got stuck on being blurry. Gosh, if we do Jolteon within 30 minutes, then we can also do Espeon today. And that'll be both of the isolation hunts. And if we do that one too fast, then we'd have to reset for outbreaks. I'm not gonna complain if we finish all of these ones fast, you know. The faster we finish these, the faster I can start cutting and ripping. And that means we can start doing Paradox Pokemon as well. I got my Pokemon Violet to the place to Area 0. So we can also shiny hunt for those Paradox ones as well. I also need to ask my friend to see if he has his Pokemon Shield, because I might need some. Well, no, I have other games where I can catch him in and then transfer him. I might just do that. Be the easiest way. Especially for like region lock stuff. Latias as well. Oh, you got the full pair. Oh no. Latias and Latios. The legendary duos. Got 6.5. Honestly, Latios and Latios are like my favorite duo legendary. It's dead now. What? Not the Latios. No, the poor Latios. What's Latios gonna do now? The legendary duo is dead. Ooh-wee-oo. Ooh-wee-oo. Ah. I would like more. This is the second time we kill. No, why the Latias? Sending him to their icy graves. What's going on, P? Horsey raid. Oh! Is Horsey here? What's going on? How's it going? Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Were you doing Pokemon stuff as well? God, my hands are sweaty. How was your stream, Horsey Games? I'm kind of sick. You're gonna have to forgive if I sound like all nasally and stuff. It's an unfortunate circumstance that cannot be fixed. Honestly, I've had this cold, like, it feels like for about a week now. Actually, it is almost a week now since I've had this cold. And now we're ice hunting for Glaceon. Although, we've caught 2 Glaceons within, like, the first 12 minutes of this sandwich. Hasn't true. It's pretty good. We've... the first... We found our first one, like, within 6 minutes of the sandwich. And then we caught a second one, like, probably another 6 minutes later. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year indeed. Hope for a good 2025. Night's going pretty good so far. We've caught 2 Glaceons already. I'm just running out the rest of the sandwich until we're gonna go do some isolation Jolteon hunts. But it's very exciting. I actually finished finishing all the starter Pokemon before the year ended. So quite literally, like the night before New Year's, I think before New Year's Eve, we finished doing all the starter Pokemon. Those shinies kind of still nothing after almost 5k. Ooh, that's a bit rough. That's a lot of checks. And I thought my Fuecoco was bad. My Fuecoco, we did well for that one. We actually we needed to get 3, and that took about 3,300 something eggs. Yeah. Which game are you hunting the Azoth in? You're trying to catch it without a lot of killing it. Spare the Latias, don't knock it out. Is it noticeable? Is the Glaceon noticeable? Yeah, it's actually fairly noticeable. It's like... I thought it was going to be super hard to see, but it's actually, when you put it next to another one, it's quite noticeable because it's like... The body of it is a lot more white, and then all the light blue parts are like actual blue. Or she's just too lot. 23,000 for a shiny. Damn, that's the dedication. I don't know if I wanna step on that. I don't wanna reach that high of numbers. The only shiny hunt that I tried before I actually started like streaming and stuff was for, I forget which shiny starter, but I did like 4 days of just like, I want to say 8 to 10 hours of resets and still nothing. You're on BDSP? Okay. Yeah, I need to finish my Pokedex in that game so that I can have the shiny charm. And then I'm gonna do Arceus in that one. I also need to wait for my other capture card to come in so that I can start working on both my DSs. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I still need to do before I can like move on to do like legendary outbreaks and such. I think I'm mostly going to do Dynamax Adventures. So hopefully those treat me well, because I've actually only done it once, and I did it like this past weekend. Are you going for a shiny living dex? Yes. I am hunting for the shiny living dex. Just because, I mean, I feel like it's a much fulfilling target. It's a more fulfilling target to go for like the full living dex than go for like one in each line, you know? Tiny eggs. Really? Okay. Then I guess my BDSP is ready. Actually, no, that's not true. I need to finish my Pokedex in Legends Arceus still, though. So that I can unlock Arceus in the game. And then shiny living dex too? Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it is... Oh, I'm out of sandwich. I feel like it's a lot more fulfilling to do a shiny living dex rather than doing individual ones for individual hunts and such. Because yeah, for a while I started doing the starter Pokemon, and that took a couple months. And I think like we took probably about a month and a half to finish these eggs. Okay. I'm going to... Yeah, I meant to remove that. I'm going to fly over to the Jolteon isolation area. Keep out Ultramon for another type null and Poipole. I am gonna have to look into how to get. I think I saw Poiple was like one of the other ones where it's like restricted to a certain game, or you can't find it shiny in like a normal way. I think shiny Jolteon's over here. Yeah, for a while. Here, let me show you what I got. I should be on that box already. I need also need to look up shiny white sand here. Here's what I got so far. So here's all of my starters. You can get it shiny needed Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I think I have my Ultra Sun, I just don't have a 3DS to play it on. So I definitely need to get... Either I need to find my 3DS or I need to figure that one out. Yeah, actually, well, I can look later. I think I know where at least my Ultra Sun is. Because I had Ultra Sun instead of Ultra Moon. Yeah, here's my glorified shiny case so far. All the... Oops. How far did I go? Oh, there we go. All of my shiny starters. Gen 1, 2, 3. And then all these ones. We evolved them all the New Year's Eve. Whew. These ones are all shiny. These ones... Not this one. This one's something else I need. But yeah, we just caught 2 Glaceons, and I have 2 Flareons. Which reminds me, I need to... I'm going to move... Let's just move these guys over here. Some of these other ones I caught when they made Violet exclusives into Pokemon Scarlet. So I made sure I took full use of that and finished those ones. And then these are like the extra... Oh, this one I just got today. Almost starters. Honestly, it was really hard for most of it because I was stubborn and I didn't have Herba Mystica to do Sparkling 3 sandwiches. So for the longest time, I was just doing it with the level 1 Academy meals and outbreaks. But I think when I got to a certain point where I needed to do like where I needed to do isolated hunts, I was like, okay, we need to start doing like sandwich stuff. So I think when Feraligatr Raid came out, I grinded so much Herba Mystica during that. Yeah. All the ones in this box are like the extra ones. So we did we hatched 4 shiny Sprigatititos in 600 eggs, which was a lot faster than one Fuecoco, and I think it was faster than one of my Poplios. Let's see. Or Quaxleys. The Quaxley, the first one we got was at 873, and the Fuecoco was at 1516. Those ones were rough. Oh yeah, let's hear it. Let me show you exactly what I got. So, Sprigatito was the fastest one. I named them all after the egg that they hatched on. So, the furthest that I had to go for Misuda on Sprigatito was 600. For Quaquaval, we did 1348 is the max eggs that I had to do. I didn't like I didn't reset the counter for each one. It's just sort of like the running total. 1516. Let me show you. So 1516, 1709, and then the final Fuecoco was at 3319. And Fuecoco was the one that I started with first. So I started with Fuecoco, and then I did Sprigatito, and then I did Quaxley after. And I still have my envelope where I have all my numbers running. So in total, plus we did like a couple eggs after we finished hatching them. So in total, we did like about 5,099 eggs to get all 9 of them. It was a long journey, but I mean, we have them now, so I'm not gonna be upset about having them. But I was very excited when I finally got the last one, because it took forever just to get like the first Fuecoco. I was like, for the longest time, I thought I was doing it wrong, and I was spending like 3 hours a day trying to just hatch one to make sure I was doing it right. Yeah, I think the Jolteon area is here. I don't know. Let me try. So, shiny lightning sandwich. Salt and spicy. I don't want to use my salty herb immerse sticker. Sweet and sour together, that's fine. Oh, I need to get more pickles on. God, I need to get that. Actually, it might be faster to just go here, hit a vending machine. And Celebi, I got it. 1081 races. Yeah, see, that's kind of crazy. Because that's how I was feeling. I was like, I almost thought I was just doing the Masuded method wrong. And I was just like, is this going to be... Because it was supposed to be like 1 in 512, right? And I was like, am I just unlucky, or am I doing this wrong and it's just not showing up properly? Cucumber. You can get a lot. Maybe get pickles. Oh, that's what I should change it to. And then we're going to go back over here. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to do the Celebi, the... I think I was looking online, and some of the harder ones are like the Celebi, the Manaphy. I know Poipole's very specific in how you have to get it. Arceus is specific. Giratina I'm gonna try and do in BDSP as well. I think BDSP I want to try and get Arceus and Giratina in that game. Did I check to see if I have any yellow? I should have yellow, right? Never really used it. Jirachi. I haven't even thought about what at one point I'm gonna get Jirachi. Okay, I think it's over here. I'll save here. Yeah, I think all the legendaries that like aren't easily accessible through like Dynamax Adventures and Wormhole are probably going to be the hardest ones. I Relief Green Mew. Yeah, Mew's going to be difficult. I mean, all of those ones are probably going to have to be something for like a lot later on. Because I mean, at least since we're starting out, like we have to catch basically everything that I see. So a lot of the dedicated hunts aren't going to be like till much later on down the line. So it said I can't do sweet and sour, but I think we can do sweet and sour. So we can probably do sour. See if this works. Yeah, I think after I get decent down the line with some of the other legendaries that we gotta do, then we can start like trying to tag into doing a lot of the other harder ones. But I mean, it's definitely going to be a long project, so I'm definitely not expecting to finish this fast or anything. Kelly's never signed in the ground thunder yet. Yeah, I just bought that this past weekend because I thought my BDSP file was gone and lost. Or not my BDSP, my Pokemon Sword file. I thought that was like gone and lost, but I found my old Switch and that's where the save file was, so I just transferred it over to my newer Switch. And I have all my old stuff. Oh, it made it a lot easier to travel around in the Crown Tundra. And now I just need to take some time to actually play through it, because I've only, like, scratched the surface on it. Electric, ooh! Okay, cool, this works. So now we need to try and get Jolteon. Aha! This is Jolteon. Wait, I need to... For this image? Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So now we're looking for the sickly green Jolteon. Which I'm hoping won't be very difficult to see. Because honestly, it's a very... Did I find Flareon already? Oh, I just reset the thing. I didn't see the second part of the message, but... Yes, we found 2 Flareons, actually. And I just ran into a Jolteon. We found two Flareons towards the end of that last sandwich, and it was, like, super quick. It was, like, very back-to-back. Also, Izadi, how are you? Welcome. And then we just started doing... We did Glaceon, like, earlier. And by earlier, I mean, like, a couple minutes ago. And I found the first one within, like, 7... No, it was within, like, 6 minutes of the sandwich. So now we're doing Jolteon because I have so much time left in this... Wow, they spawn everywhere here. What the heck? I thought it was just, like, limited to, like, the small area, but we just run around here and see. Although I will get rid of this student. Goodbye, student. Reset this. Hopefully it doesn't delete everything. But yeah, right now we need to get Jolteon. And I want to say luckily it's one of the 2 that can be isolated. So unluckily we need to, or we can't do the thing. It's P out on a different account. Mr. Me. That's so funny. So why do you have 2 different accounts, one P, one Mr. Me? I like the name of the Mr. Me. That was so funny. So how far along are you on the shiny living dex? I mean, it sounds like you're quite far, or further along, I would say. Because you have all these other legendaries that I have to dream about for now. Once we start getting everything done in bits, then I feel like it's all gonna start rolling. And I feel like it's a lot easier to find shinies in Scarlet and Violet. Like earlier today, I was just running around trying to catch a Goomy for one of my other games, and there's just a random shiny Luxio. I feel like the yellow shiny is like super easy to see, and it makes it easier to find. More than halfway? Nice. Very excellent, very excellent. Yeah, I've pretty much only done the starters. And some of the Eeveelutions guy. To be a guy who likes FNAF. Yeah. Ah! Guy who likes FNAF. I played FNAF up to number 2. No, I think, yeah, I think I only played FNAF up to FNAF 2. Mainly because my heart can't handle it anymore. But it was a lot of fun. It took me like 2 hours at one point to finish the last night for FNAF 1. For a while it was so difficult and I had to figure out something to help me like make it easier to do. But I am quite the scaredy cat when it comes to horror games. Mostly jump scary games. Yeah. I'm hoping that in Legends ZA they introduce like a new way of shiny hunting. You've been playing FNAF for 10 years, time flies. That's crazy. The only game that I've played for like a long amount of time is like Call of Duty and League of Legends. League of Legends I grinded so many hours in. I clocked so much time in that game. Some may say it is the scariest game, but yeah, it's just the people playing it. That's why it's nice that it's like swapping to like such a peaceful game. Nothing to stress out about except for how much time I got left in the sandwich. This is the most serious experience I've been in. I've seen a lot of people play Sister Location. I have it, I just never got to it. But I think the scariest one part of that was when I see people playing in Belora's room. I think that was probably like the scariest one. I get the new Mastery camo in the new COD game. This is like the only, I wouldn't say the only one, but this is like the first time I've ever like not really played the new COD. Just cause, I don't know, I think it was like after Warzone, I just sort of burnt out on it. Cause I played a ton of Warzone. I used to play with a bunch of my coworkers, and we'd get on like after work almost every night, play Warzone. But then everything started switching around, and you know, eventually I got tired of playing it, and not to mention it takes like 200 gigs of memory to freaking just even have the game on my PC. So especially since I started like storing a whole lot more videos now, just cause I've been quite lazy trying to edit and such. So eventually, like this year, I need to start getting back into the groove of making videos again. I think that's probably the biggest thing that I've been struggling with, is making sure that I rip a video, create it on time. So hopefully this new year I can be a lot more consistent than I was last year. Which, I mean, streaming wise, we've sort of accomplished. The Warzone Massacre, 100 kills with every gun. That just takes so much time. Yeah, when it came to Warzone, I was very much the player to stick with whatever loadout that I had, which was typically M4 and either an AX50 if I needed to do long range, or if it was close range, I'd use like an MP7 or an MP5. Yeah, it's so nice. Yeah. That's like the one driving factor I had away from Call of Duty, was the fact that it took up so much memory. So it's like, alright, I can either have a lot of my other games downloaded onto my PC, or I can have Warzone. And so eventually I was like, well, we don't really play Warzone too much anymore, so I just sort of axed it away. So many Jolteon. Glad a lot of them are spawning though. It's unfortunate that this isn't broken out. But I still enjoyed it for a while. I was kind of iffy on multiplayer just because whenever I played multiplayer, it was typically just an SMG fest. And that was like kind of annoying because it's like everybody ran around, like I forgot which game it was, but they're like everybody was just running around with a Spitfire. And I was just like, what? Everybody and their mother is using this one SMG. Why is there no like diversity in the gun pool? And it made me very sad. Oh my god, every day. Yeah, I love using an M4 because it's like one of those consistency guns, you know? Yeah, I didn't have too much of vacation in lockdown because I was one of those. I worked at a restaurant, and apparently it was like one of those, what was it? Jobs that were, they let people like come in before a lot of other people like start working. And so I probably was out for like a month before I had to basically go back. But that was also the time where I started playing a lot more Warzone with my coworkers anyway. So it was pretty chill days for the most part, and then we just all like go home and then start playing Warzone later that night. Yeah, then I swapped over to playing Apex, just doing the dailies, and now I play a lot more Pokemon. I mostly play the Pokemon... What the heck did I hit? What? Just straight through the tree. Okay, sure. God, what was I saying? I was so distracted by that. Oh yeah, I first started playing the Pokemon TCG before I even started doing shiny hunting. And then I thought it'd be fun to, with my friend, we were doing different Pokemon challenges. Like, I think the first one we did a Pokemon lockout. Woo. And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I feel like these hitboxes in these games are very, very wide for no good reason most of the time. But yeah, we did a Pokemon lockout. And then I did that's a Kamala. And then I did a Pokemon metronome battle with him. And he took forever to get his team of 6. So during that time I was waiting for him, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shiny hunt Caesar. Because it was in the terrarium. It was an outbreak I had in the terrarium. And I was like, well, I don't want to just wait for him. So that was when I first started doing a bunch of shiny hunting. It was nice. I did like sandwiches, and then I found 2 shiny Caesars before he caught his team of 6 metronome Pokemon. And so it was like at that moment I was like, oh, you know, why don't we spend this time trying to do a shiny living dex? And I think it was probably around like early October that I started doing shiny starters. And then I think by the time we hit November, it was probably like early to mid-November, that's when we started doing what's it? Masuda method shinies. So it probably took us about 2 months to actually finish doing Masuda method. 16. And honestly, it felt like a super long process, but at a certain point, I just started like getting the hang of what I needed to do for it. So it was like 2 hours of gathering eggs, and then like 3.5 hours of hatching eggs. Next day, 2 hours of getting eggs, 3.5 hours of hatching eggs. Oh, there's Jolteon. Wow, he's a lot more green. Hello, boy. Ah, I hit the wrong button. You are a lot more green than I thought you were. It will be saved, so we can do... Okay. Sure, paralyze me. Why not? I already false swiped you. For a shiny witness here. I'm glad we can witness it together. Easy catching the luxury ball. Nice. Okay. And then we just got the regular yellow one. Honestly, I want to see if I can get a second one. Because so far, we're like on pace of getting 2 shiny stacks of EVs. Where's Dedenne? Is Dedenne around here? I'm trying to... I have a box that just has spare shinies in it, which at some point we're just gonna do a big giveaway for each individual one. So I don't know where anything else spawns. Well, actually, I think there's Voltorb over there, but I kind of want to see if I can find one more Jolteon just so we can throw it into the giveaway box. Huh? What's going on there, bully? How are you? Bottom of the hill is right by there. Let's see if we can see. Well, we'll see if we can find a shiny Dedenne. If anything, I can be back and get another Jolteon for giving it away. This is the base, so it's like right here. We can also find Electrode and Voltorbs. Palmies and Palmers. More Palmies and Palmers. More Palmies and Palmers. More. Okay. The title. I'm saying gangs of Palmies and Palmers. Ooh, you know what? I had an idea. I think I'm gonna save the Dedenne for a different video. I think that's what I want to save it for. So I'm just gonna wait. Well, not really waste, but I want to see if I can find another shiny Jolteon. If fair, at least you can find some shiny. I think what I'm gonna do is, so because I want to be very video driven this year, I think what I'm gonna do is that there's gonna be a video where I shiny hunt for a bunch of Pikachu lookalikes. So like Pikachu, Emolga, Dedenne. We could do Raichu. We can even try and find a Alolan Raichu. We could do Palmies and Palmas. I think that'll be a lot more fun. So, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to get 2 sets of Eeveelutions. If I can find it. If not, then I'm not gonna worry too much about it. The only other isolated one I know we can try and find is Espeon after this. And Peachy, yeah. So, but that'll be like a future-ish reference video. So I think after we finish Eeveelutions, I need to do... Well, I don't need to do, but I want to do Paradox Pokemon. Because I finally got my copy of Pokemon Violet to the same spot as this game. Or not the same spot, but I got it to past Area 0. So now I can shiny hunt for future Pokemon as well. Which, I already have some of them, because when the game first came out, me and my friend took some time to hunt some of the nicer Paradox Pokemon. So I have like 3 Roaring Moons, and then like an Iron Valiant and an Iron Thorns. I don't think we shiny hunted for any of the other ones, although I really think I probably back then I should have shiny hunted for a Fluttermane, because Fluttermane's actually really cool as well. But eventually we're gonna have to do all the Paradox Pokemon, but it's probably gonna be after Eeveelutions. And then this is a whole like calendar year-ish type set. And then we can start doing some legendaries. Which, if you're telling me we can find Poipole in Ultra Sun and Moon. I know where my Ultra Sun is. I just need to go get it. Because that's also one where I was kind of worried about. Because I think I read on it and was like, it's one of those things that was like shiny locked for the longest time, but you can get it in like one game. I don't know. My memory, one, my memory is not very good, and two, it was one of those things where it was a video on what Pokemon were shiny locked and not. And it also showed like ways to get Manaphy, and you don't even know how I'm gonna get Manaphy. I do remember, however, back in the day, I used to have Pokemon Ranger when, I don't think when it first came out, but around the time where it wasn't as played. And I remember getting a Manaphy egg back then. I don't think I know where my copy of Pokemon Ranger is. Because it was actually my brother's game. So I might not have that anymore. But eventually we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that. Dun 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 dun. So, come on, give me another Jolteon. So we can put the boy in the giveaway box. The Manaphy on his torture. It sounds like it, honestly. Because I saw a thing where it's like, you know, you have to get a Pokemon Ranger game, and then you have to wipe the game file. Or you have to do more than wipe the game file. You have to like furtherly wipe the game save data on it in order for it to be like, oh yeah, this copy didn't give out an egg yet. I can only imagine how difficult it's gonna be. And I'm definitely not looking forward to it. I'm hoping hands and knees, they're gonna make this something easier for it. I'm really hoping that Z to A fixes a lot of some of the harder stuff. And I really hope that they don't break in any new starters until I put a decent dent into it, because I do not want a Masuda method for any more starters. Because that was like an entire process of just Masuda method for these Paldean starters. Sprigatito was at least nice. Sprigatito showed up super early, made up for Fuecoco and Quaxley. But man, it was such a pain. I really like how in this game though they made it so like, I love overworld spawning Pokemon showing shiny as opposed to having to encounter each and every one of them to see if it's shiny. I feel like it just saves so much time. Come on, Jolteon, give me one more. If not, I'm not gonna cry about it. Hey, Jules, how are you? Freak. Eh. Down with the sickness. Down with... It's right in. Bum 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 ba bum bottom. Oh, whoop. No, zero. Oh gosh, me on the big TV. That's terrifying. I don't know if I want to be on the big screen. That's a bit too much for me. Nice. Welcome back. Do you play with your friends or against your friends? How many shinies do I have? I have quite a bit. I'm gonna be honest. I already finished catching this one, but I would like to find one more just so we can give it away. But we finished all the starters, and that's like a ton. Like 80 something. Well, let me see. 327, 3, 6, 84? 84 starters. Plus, we have a bunch of random ones. So, we've definitely broken over 100 shiners. Whether they be extra or some of the other ones I specifically hunted for, we have over 100. Right now, I'm just trying to finish up these Eeveelutions before the English set comes out on January 17th. But honestly, this is because we've already finished doing like egg hunting shinies. It feels like these ones are going by pretty fast. And I'm really appreciating it. Help with some builds. Nice. What are you guys building? Are you doing like Gunpla or stuff? I tried my hand at Gunpla. Was not for me. It was fun, but I kept either one losing a piece or accidentally crushing a piece. I built like 3 in total, and each one has like one messed up part on it. But I do enjoy some good building. I don't think we're gonna find a second Jolteon. Unless we find one real quick. I don't know if we're going to find another shiny Jolteon. Which is like fine for me, but a little sad for not completing 2 sets of Eeveelutions. I really would like to... Ooh, no, yellow. It's crazy, like, we found one shiny, but it's crazy how green it is. Like, I thought it'd be, like, more of a darker yellowish, even though I have the image right next to me, and that looks quite green, actually. But it is very green. Show me another very green Jolteon. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute to find a very green Jolteon. Honestly, if we find Jolteon fast, then we have... If we find an Espeon fast, then we have enough time to probably reset for another Eeveelution. Eh? You're already back? Why are you already back? Eevee. Glaceon. Ooh. The thumbnail is gonna change quite a bit. This is still a pretty wide area to find it. I made something on Messenger. Okay, give me a sec. I will look at it as soon as... Okay, the sandwich is up. Let me just do a final check. Okay. Gonna save. Ugh. Also a text message. Oh, wait, sorry, I got distracted by text message. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god. Well, at least the gameplay is big enough. God, why, nande? Glaceon. Do we want to see if there's one random Glaceon somewhere? Oh, look at this little Kamala. Got a Latias Megastar. Nice. Alright, no, we're not gonna get distracted. Make the Latios a big mega. There's also something that I wanted to test out some other day. Okay, hang on. It's actually right here. I need to fly right here. Ugh. Leafeon. Yeah, I don't... For that one, we need to get an outbreak for it, but... I need... There's only one other evolution that can be shiny hunted by itself. And that is Espeon. God, too salty, Mystica? No way. Espeon... I think a psychic sandwich. Cucumber, 3 onion, okay. I think we want to be over here, actually. We want to be on this side. Okay. Oh, I need to get that Persian. Come here, Persian. Ah. I need to catch this Persian for something else. Nice. Oh, I want to see if my Eeveelutions are marked also. Huh? Big cat. Okay, let's see. So, Big Cat can move next to Delibird. Are any of you... I'm gonna name this guy Monster after the energy drink. What's like an orange drink? Check some. I wanna see if these... Nope. Nope. Oh! This one's got a mark. Nice. Oh, this one's got a mark too! Ooh. Got 2 evolutions that are marked. I want to change this guy's name to like an orange drink. Maybe not like orange juice. That's it. That's it. Oh wait, we can name it Sunkissed. Oh, better yet. Name him Fanta. Nice. Orange Fanta. Excellent. Okay. So let's now save. Picnic. And then I need to make a sandwich. Oh, one, two, three. And then anything but sweet and sour. So we can do sour. Then I can change this image. Hey, there we go. Okay. Here. Who needs a top bread? And then we drop the bread on the ground. We don't need that. So this one should give us psychic power 3? Psychic sparkling power 3? Nice. So, based on what I read, Espeon should be up here. Where is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh, Espeon, you are not here. Okay, so this isn't the area. Oh, we got psychic. Wow, we got psychic. Ah. I thought I saw it was supposed to be somewhere like up here. Oh, it needs to be daytime! Oh! Well. We to close the game. As it needs to be daytime in order for Espeon to spawn. And then we load back in just so I can check and make sure. Eventually, I will also need to... We can also see if we can actually find another outbreak. Actually. We are going to be changing the time, I think, what? Maybe 10 minutes? 10 minutes ahead? To make sure I'm in the right area. Oh, it's actually almost day. I'll still change the time anyway. I'm gonna change the time so that we can, for one, it can be daytime in the game. Maybe 20 will be good. Ah, the operation didn't reset. Why is the time so off? Well, it's almost daytime. Why isn't it affecting my game? Oh, when I was resetting outbreaks, I was working earlier. Dude, why? Why are you giving me issues right now? Game? Nande. Well, at least we know that the sandwich works. So that I'm not going to worry too much about, but... We make it fully daytime. Okay, it is fully daytime. Did we change the outbreaks? We did not. But that is okay, because I see Espeon on the board. And I did not mean to do boxes. Okay, now we can do the Espeon sandwich. Not what I meant to do. Make sandwich. One, two, three. Then we'll do double sour. Pretty soon I'm gonna need to get more Herba Mystica. Because we are running low on the important one. Eventually we need to fill that up as well. Kind of meant to throw the bread off on the side, but oh well. We will accept the bread for what it is. A nice onion sandwich. Most excellent. Okay, we're looking for the green alien Espeon. Last seen on these cliffs. There we go. Okay, we just need to make sure it stays at daytime. Okay, so Espeon should be fairly easy to see because it's green instead of this lovely purple. So let's see. I think I can run all the way out to like here. And it'll still spawn, yeah. How far out I can go. I probably don't want to go too far out because I feel like this is like the best area to see it in. Just sort of like traversing between back and forth between this tree and that tree. And then hopefully we see a... I'm so confident we'll find one. I'll grab this right now. I'll also grab this one right now. Take the time loss. So many Espeons. Yeah, we'll just run back and forth between this area and that area. Oh, this is good that we're getting a large amount spawning. Did not mean to run into that. No, don't fight it. Just run. Just run. Just run. I am a decent amount worried that if I miss it spawning, that'd be quite upsetting. But I mean, the shiny is just such a green. The only worry I would have is if it like matched the color of the ground. I also would worry if it despawned itself. Right. No, 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 no. Lot of purple boys. Or at least getting a lot of them to spawn. What? In 4 minutes, relax, relax. As long as you just relax, the shinies will come. Shinies can sense stress. Ah! If we do this fast enough, we probably have time to do another one. Which I really wouldn't mind. I would just mean we need to get an outbreak of a different one. And kind of like the starter outbreaks, we could run into duplicates. So that probably would be the only unideal thing. Oh. I'm also getting quite sleepy. I want to see at least one green boy. At least one green boy. Oop. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Dun, 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 dun. Great, 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 great. I also need to write down the idea of hunting for Pikachu lookalikes. Oh, guess that'd be a pretty good idea. And, oops. We are getting quite a bit to spawn. Any green boys in the middle? Nope. A lot of regular Espeons. Oh, we have to make sure it's nighttime when we do that hunt as well. Oh. I don't know why, but I feel like being sick time moves so slow now. It feels like it's been at least 20-ish minutes, but it's only been half that. Oh god. Oh, I've never been this tired. There's a lie, I've definitely been more tired. Brother, where's the green Espeon? Espeon, be green. I'm seeing so many of you Espeons. Why do none of you be green? Holy Spitfire, Batman. Nothing but purple boys out here. Oh. Ah! Actually, I want to look at it. Oh, I'll check it later. I'm like slowly trying to distract myself away from this hunt. But I can't let Espeon be the first one I fail. Oh my god. Well, I don't know why, but every time I see like a slight discoloration, I'm like, oh, is that it? No, but I know that the shiny is going to be green. It should be fairly obvious what the shiny looks like. There's gonna be no ifs, ands, or buts when it is seen. It is going to be the fairly obvious. Alright, spawning. There's like so much open area, there's no way they'll spawn in the wall, right? Alright. It's time to give our solid one picnic reset. The solid one picnic reset. Didn't work. Oh no. Will Espeon be the first one that takes more than a single sandwich? It would have almost been too easy if we found it on the first sandwich, right? We were due to take longer than a single sandwich. On the night, the sun's going down in game, so we need to change the time back. The issue is if I change the time, the sandwich is gonna be all messed up. Let's find our one. We still have time before the sun goes down. Oh no. The night is coming. All these Espeons, none of them shiny. Oh no, it's really about that night. I can't imagine it'll let me finish this sandwich before they stop despawning, right? Yeah. Okay, what happens if I... Let's see what happens first if I do just change the time. I might as well just reset the entire sandwich. Right. Oh. I kind of want to see if we can maybe go earlier. Let's go 9:50. We're getting 950, so that way we have a little bit more time to use the sandwich. We still have like 10 minutes left in the first one. Okay, it's still a little bit night, but it'll be day really soon. Yeah, it looks like it's already changing, so let's... By the time I finish making this sandwich, it'll be day. To the top. Blah. Because yeah, in order for change day to night, we just need to change the time. Okay, it's almost day. It's almost day. I'm gonna be right back. I need to check something. Oh, that wasn't the right game. It's almost morning. Eventually it'll be morning. Alright, the sun's out. Show me some espions, eh? Why is it show me some espion? How far in the morning does it need to be in order for the espion to spawn? There we go. Espion spawning, baby. We're back in it. What time is it? 9:54. Okay, so we could have gotten like 9:55. And that's when the start of Espions will spawn. Hey! Don't touch me. Don't want to accidentally encounter one. Purple, purple. Ah! Nothing here. Espeons are gonna be the longer one, eh? It's quite unfortunate that this is like a morning spawn. You have to make sure the time is right. Show me the green. Where's the green? Glaceon, please. No, Espeon, please. And they're both green. At least the shiny Espeon's green. Da-da-da. We're almost past our first sandwich. We still had about like 10 minutes left on the last one before it turned to nighttime. Brother. Espeon, why will you not shine for me? Yeah, I think eventually one will show up, right? Ugh. Brother. Well, we're at least still pretty above schedule because we caught 2 today. If we catch 3, then that'll give me plenty of time to cut and edit the video. I think if we're 2 ahead, And I have like the weekend before. At least the end of the weekend before. Which realistically, I could just finish the last one. I could start editing earlier. Reminds me I need to cut and edit something for this weekend. Which I might... I don't know, I need to see what I have in the video logs. I have a lot of stuff like backed up. Oh yeah. I didn't think the one that would be like the most obvious shiny wouldn't spawn. Although then again, Jolteon shiny was also pretty easy to spot. Didn't leave me enough room. Wherefore art thou green? I am looking for a green shiny. Man, I didn't think Espeon would take this long to... Oh, let's go. Espeon, why you no shine for me? I feel like I've been spoiled with Glaceon and Jolteon today. Since Espeon hasn't spawned, I'm like, what? But again, the two Flareons I think took a while as well. So I feel like with Flareon, it took us like 2 hours to find the first one, but we immediately found the second one. Maybe this will be another instance where it takes us another hour to find the first one, and then there'll be another one right behind it. That's the only hope we have. I'm hoping we can really find At least one. It'd be nice to find two, but if we could find at least one, that'd be fantastic. We've just got to make sure that we're able to keep it at least at daytime and sort of max out the day cycle. Oops. So that we don't lose any time with the changing it to not with the changing of the nighttime. No, it's just a flower. I feel like the background is like messing with me a little bit. I just want to see how green it is in the game. Please, Pokemon Scarlet, show me how green the Espeon is in game. I just need to bear witness of at least one. I wouldn't be upset if you gave me two, but you know, for just one for now. $15.5. I fear we will have to go to sandwich number 3. That is the greatest fear of today. Then again, we're also not doing, or we don't have an Espeon outbreak, so I can't expect it to try and spawn super fast. Not like the Glaceon, because the Glaceon was like ridiculously fast. Then the Glaceon was ridiculously fast, and we found 2, but we also had outbreak odds. So that definitely helped for a certain amount. The Jolteon, we at least found 1. But that one wasn't an outbreak. We're hoping that with the Espeon we can at least get 1. But I'm not seeing the green alien Espeon anywhere. All I'm seeing is purple cats. No, 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 no. No! Good spawn rates. No shiny. What the? Well, we can definitely say our sandwich has been working pretty well on the encounter part. But as far as the sparkling power goes, it's kind of lacking. I'm thinking Espeon wants something like sparkling level 4. Can we go much higher? Add more sparkles to the sandwich? Maybe, mayhaps. Ah! Maybe I see him get knocked one out. Yeah, knock it out. All the other ones just start running away. I got 12 minutes left. I'm gonna do a picnic reset. One doesn't show up over here. Just because I believe that if I do something different, something will change. We won't just see a bunch of purple cats. Nothing behind me. No green in front of me. Got probably one more sandwich after this before we call it. I wouldn't mind, I guess, not finding one on the sandwich, but I would really rather find at least one. I would rather find at least one, that way we can start setting up for the next Eeveelution. Which we will... If we do finish Espeon, then all the other ones are going to be Outbreak Eeveelutions. Da 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 da. You had to choose, would you ever let me go? Oh. Monster, I'm losing my control. Oh, nope. It's crazy, 'cause, like, in this shadow, they look a lot more purple than they actually do. So a lot of times I think it's a shiny, but I know it's not. I know you're green. I've seen your shiny in many other games. Not by me catching it, though. Not seeing grass cat. Alien grass cat, where art thou? I can't wait to be over this cold. But luckily we got the weekend approaching. I should probably start script tonight for the starter video. So at least that way I have something to plan for. I wanted to finish it by this weekend, but that's not gonna happen. So the best I can hope for is a second weekend. And then we can probably, assuming we finish Eeveelutions early enough, we can probably do that with during Prismatic Evolution week, and that'll be like the most ideal plan, I guess. I also just need to upload the remaining clips I have for catching these starters. Or I should say for hatching the starters. The only thing we did offline was hatching. All the catching we have online. It's nice. Oof. Probably should also tag in what time slot I caught it at. Green? No. No green. How much sounds fun? 5.5 minutes left. Yikes. Yikes, Espion, you're gonna take me 2 whole sandwiches? You're gonna take 2 whole sandwiches? Pretty sure no other ones spawned over there. Purple, purple. Purple, purple, purple. Come on, Espion, I believe in you. You can be the clutch up shiny king if you really wanted to. Probably why you're gonna make me wait another sandwich, aren't ya? You know I have 1 sandwich worth of time of stream left. And you like keep thinking in my head like this isn't a subtle shiny. I keep going back between the pink and purple ones. I'm like, no, it's definitely a very obvious shiny. So I don't need to worry too much about the detail of the Espeon. Just see if I can find a green one. Can you imagine if it's not actually the green one and I've just been like messing up this entire time? But I know it's the green one. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, bro. $250. Dang, Espeon really gonna go all the way? Man, this is why I like Umbreon better. Also, it's like fire dark types. Oh. Bruh, it's like right behind me. That's the thing about some of these hitboxes, they are outrageous. One minute 30. We find at least one. At least one. Check for green, check for green. Nothing's green. Pink. Pink, pink. Oh, pink. $50 seconds. Oh dang, we're really not gonna find it within the second sandwich, huh? Oh, we got probably one more run to the side. See if we can find anything within this last spawn. There goes the Mia power. Welcome back. Dang, we're 2 sandwiches in, no Espeon. What kind of pizza did you get? Time did I use? I think I used 855. Yeah, that or 955. One of the two. Oh. Oh. Mm. Pepperoni and bacon. Oh, that sounds fire. That sounds so good. Picnic. Oh. Don't know if I did the time right, but it is daytime, so we will enjoy it while we can. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Espeon hasn't like double sour sandwiches, so we're gonna try something else. Kinda wishing I had a snack now. All I really have is chocolate, to be honest. Yeah, the more I look around, the only thing I see is chocolate. Alright, this is probably the last sandwich of the day. Let's finish off strong. Here we go. Here's the moment we find shiny Espeon. Damn, that would have been perfect if it just came out right in the beginning. So now I would have been able to claim after 2 whole sandwiches, you spawn right at the first instance of the third one. A little worried the sun is going a little bit too fast. Oh, that would have been so cute if one of the sleeping ones was the green one. And this Espeon really don't want to be green. Ooh, excuse me. Oh god. I just sneezed my brains out. Oh my god. No, that's the regular Espeon. Oh! I just need at least one of you to be shiny. At least one of you. I know this is isolated encounter rate, but it's not too different from the outbreak encounter rate. We'll need like 100 or so, right? I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but I think it's not that different. At least I don't think it's very different. I think it's just a difference of 1 in 512 versus 1 in 640 something. I don't exactly remember the numbers yet. So it shouldn't take this much time, right? Surely third sandwich is the time we find out at least one. At least one shiny Espeon. I'm worried that the sun's going away a little bit too fast. Sun needs to chill out. Ooh. See, it's like that one's just like so purple. But I know it's not a shiny. The shiny Espeon is green. We're looking for the little green alien. If we don't find it today, then we're definitely gonna have some time to spend next time trying to get it. But next time we're also gonna see what outbreak we can get. All this grass is making it green and I can't see. Hey, look how purple that is. Yeah, only one S, only one. We just need to knock out one to show them a message. Send out a message. Bring out your shiny Espeon. Or we will start knocking you out. How about that proposal, Espeons? Yeah, apparently Espeon doesn't care. Espeon's like, try knock me out, see if I care, but I'll never shine for you. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, there it is! Wow, that's very green. Oh my... There's no way I just did that. There's no way I just did that. Wait. There's no way. I saved. Please don't tell me I just did that because I was spamming A. Please don't tell me I just failed to shine my first shiny because I spammed A. Oh, I don't know, King Andrew Flame. I might have messed it up. Okay, it's still here. Okay. Oh my gosh. And for some reason my sandwich is gone. Oh, that's because I restarted the game. Oh my gosh. I almost messed it up so badly. And there's a critical capture. We lost the rest of the sandwich. But we got the shiny Espeon. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. I was gonna be so crushed if I... Yeah, we lost our sandwich, but... I was about to be so crushed if I lost this shiny. Because this would have been the first shiny we fail. Got great stats, too. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna name this one... Matcha. See, that's the thing. I'm always willing to try and throw the ball when it's full HP, just in case. Is it marked? No, it's not marked. Oh god, that was so scary. Okay, these two, I'm gonna move to the extra folder. Is Alolan Executor really an extra? I don't think I have one. Move him here for now. Unless I can find out if I got another one or not. Oh, this one isn't even a shiny. What are you doing in that box? Well, that's not the right one. I'll throw you in... box. This one needs to go... Need to organize these boxes. Oh gosh. Okay, we're 4 EVs down. I could... Let's save. Oh, we got 15 minutes. I could try and start doing another Eevee, but I feel like I can just wait till the next one. I feel like I might just wait till the next one. That way I can start editing and doing stuff. So... Unless, is there an outbreak that I just didn't notice? Little Diglett, Ralts, Toedscruel, Swablu, Litlea, and no, there's no other one. Okay. Well, I think we'll end it there for now then. We're gonna end it a little bit early. Just because I can start editing and doing stuff, and then on Saturday we can start doing more Eeveelutions depending on what outbreaks we get. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Yeah, Saturday we'll do more. We have what, 4, so we're halfway through the Eeveelutions. If we do 2 on Saturday, 2 on Monday, then I would finish it. And then hopefully by the 11th I can finish the starters video, and then by the 18th we can finish the Eevee video. That'd be perfect. Okay. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna end it early tonight. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it as always. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and looking forward to the rest of this 2025, catching more shinies. So hope to see you guys on Saturday when we do more shiny huntings. But yeah, thanks for being